everyone. Today I would like to introduce you to our band. We are the Conquerors Reggae band. Today we're going to share with you our experience as a band that we had during the 2019 Covid-19. So first of all, I would like to introduce you to our keyboard player. His name is Denny Kolowa. He's from Malawi. He's been here in South Africa a couple of years. He's been working with us as a band now just over a year. And I'm Okasia Boysen. I'm the bass player. I'm a South African. I'm based in Kraaifontein. And our lead vocalist and founder and mentor of the band is Francois Peterson. He's been doing reggae music for just over 20 years, and during 2019 he decided to start his own band, and that's when we get together, and we've been busy ever since. But I don't want to give you a lesson on the band. We had to talk about the experiences during COVID. So without further ado, I will give over to our lead vocalist Francois, who will just share some of his experience as a band leader and also, you know, as a musician and as an artist that he had during lockdown.
Greetings everybody. Yeah, it's a difficult time for us to be in this pandemic COVID-19. It's a struggle, you know, it's something new that we experience, and for us as a band, you know, we playing mostly in pubs, restaurants and so on. And now everything is closed, we can't play anymore, and this is our life. We earn our bread of playing this music, we artists, you know. So to be this time on this pandemic, pandemic is crucial, it's hard, yeah. And I hope things will be better, you know, as soon as possible. Yeah, because we struggle, we don't get jobs anymore because of this COVID-19, and yeah, it's horrible.
And just to add to that, I remember, like, so I'm the one that does the bookings for the band. We had, when the lockdown started, before lockdown, the lockdown started the end of March. We had bookings up until the end of May. When lockdown started, all our gigs were cancelled, postponed, just like that. But eventually, everything was cancelled. And if I take it from like a keyboard player, you know, he only does music, so he lost like all his income, you know, and we had to find ways to support him. Also, even also our drummer that's not here, that's a Zimbabwean, you know, so it was also hard. We also think about the foreign nationals, you know, like they didn't have, like we were so fortunate, we had family that we can approach and ask for help, you know, to sustain ourselves. But like our foreign national brothers that's in the band, they didn't have that, and so we had to like support them, to find support. So like Francois said, it was a real struggle, you know, it was hard. There's been some online opportunities, but with that, you know, it's also lots of requirements that you have to fulfill. There hasn't been many platforms even created for reggae artists, you know, and musicians. So, so yes, we'd also just like to reach out to the Minister of Arts and Culture and also just ask him to invest more in the music, in the genre like reggae, you know, that speaks to social cohesion, promotes Ubuntu, promotes love, you know, especially in this time of the pandemic, you know. I think when we went into lockdown, most people, they were either to find some sense of relief, you know, they went either watch movies or television programs or listen to music, you know. So as artists, you know, the art plays an important role in society in general. So we didn't have that much support like other sectors, like the health, which is understandable, but as artists, you know, we also cry out for help, you know, especially as reggae artists. There's not lots of platforms where we can perform or promote our music within South Africa. So live music plays an important role in sustaining ourselves, you know. So that's what I have to add to the conversation. I don't know, Danny, if you want to say something. You were foreign national, you were Malawian, you stay here, you lost your everything went hours. What was your experience?
Yeah, it's like as we musicians, we eat flow music and we support our families flow music. It's like it's tough for us to have energy for us to sustain our life. So it's tough, and this pandemic disease, it's like it's killing us and it's killing our incomes. So we just want to it's like to beg, or it's
Ask,
like
yeah.
to ask if they can do something for us so that we can sustain our living. Yeah, that's what I can say.
For artists, for me as an artist, okay, I didn't apply. There was a call out from the Western Cape government where they had, where they were going to give artists also like vouchers, but the organization through which we applied, I applied through our music academy, eventually said that it didn't come through. It fell through the cracks. So we don't know, did they maybe divert the funds or what happened there, but there were no support. There were no support. We didn't get any support.
How I compare vaccines, you know, Africans, they are afraid, you know, because this thing is a foreign thing, you know. It's not a thing that it was created here, because it things COVID, it was created, you know. So yeah, for me, I really don't know, but I'm very much in tradition. I'm a tradition person, you know. So me, I will drink my herbs. My herbs, yeah. So yeah, I'm not into this vaccine thing, you know, because I don't know if they may be playing. We don't know what's happening. Yeah. So yeah, for those people who want to take the vaccine, what they can take, you know, and for those who don't want to take, I don't know. But me, I don't think I'm into the vaccine thing, you know, because it's these things is all been created, you know, in labs and things. So we don't know what
after effects,
what's going to be the after effect, because we are Africans, you know, and these things is all created abroad, overseas and things, you know. So yeah, that's how we feel. That's how I hear in the streets, you know. Our people is a bit kept of this vaccine thing. Yeah.
And just to add to the traditional medicine, there's lots of traditional medicines and herbs that you can use, like your villa owls, your buku, blauw bloekom, beerknoffel, ginger, you know, the rooiwortel. I would like to encourage people to go and do research on these things, and it's natural. You just drink it in the morning, drink it in the afternoon, in the evening, will boost your system, you know. Sometimes the Western medicines, our bodies don't accommodate it so well, you know. So people mustn't forget that we have our indigenous methods and traditional methods that they can use, which work, you know. And soos baie mense sê, boereraad, jy kan die boereraad ook gebruik. Dit werk altyd so. Ek glo dit kan nog altyd vir ons werk. And then I also think we must just pray a lot and be there for one another, love more, care more, you know, appreciate one another more, look out for each other, whether it's your neighbor, your aunt, your cousin, son, whoever it is. Let's just spread love, more Ubuntu, you know, the world can become a better place.
Yes, yeah.
So as you can see, we you know, now towards the end we spoke a lot about love, you know, so we have the song that we call Vice Versa Love, you know, it's a new song, you know, that we've worked. So basically we just want to encourage people to have that reciprocal kind of love, that universal love, that one love, no matter what tribe you're from, ethnicity, color of your skin, what religion. At the end of the day, we're all human. So let's just be human and spread that humanity kind of love. So we have the song that we call Vice Versa Love, you know, and I think we can just do a short, we're just going to do something short, you know, with regards to that song. And then